Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Mighty Line Minute. Today, I'm pleased to have on Jack Schultz in Sales Operations, our latest and greatest here at Mighty Line. So, Jack, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Dave. Happy to be here on the Mighty Line Minute.
I'll bet you are. The first time, right?
Yes, a little nervous, not going to lie. I'm usually behind the scenes, so in front of the camera is new for me, but...
Well, just forget any lines that you ever thought about reading, okay? So, Jack, being the newest employee here at Mighty Line, I know you've got some special insights to what goes on here. What's up?
I'm one of the newest employees, like you said. I've been doing installs and site visits for about 5-6 years, but I've been officially onboarded in the last 6 months. I'm just really excited for the future of floor marking. We are the future. Everyone's been painting lines for years, and that's not a sustainable option. So I'm just excited for the growth of the company. We're doing a lot of new things. We have a lot of new products, and yeah, just excited to see where we go.
So, Jack, what are you hearing from customers out there? You're in touch with them all the time, whether it's trade shows or on the phone.
Yeah, we've done several trade shows in the past few months. A lot of boots on the grounds. Our customers are really excited about our new product line. We're offering grit tape. We also have tack tape and a lot of new signs, a lot of new PPE, safety signs, 5S, things of that nature.
Cool. So you mentioned tack tape. What is tack tape?
Tack tape, we emboss our standard 50 mil tape. It has a diamond plate, so it has a little bit of a grit, has a little bit of feel to it.
Cool.
Has an anti-slip rating.
That's awesome. I know they're quite popular, and they can be done in different colors as well, right?
Yes.
Most commonly, I think red or yellow. Is that?
Yes, red and yellow are the most popular colors, but we can emboss any different color of tape you want. We do any chevron, any style of tape you like.
So, Jack, what sets Mighty Line apart from all the others?
First of all, most of the floor tapes you see on the market are between 6 mil to 20 mil thick. We are a 50 mil thick tape, so it's twice as thick, if not more, than the majority of the tapes out there. We also offered a beveled edge. It's almost like a small ramp. It comes to a 10 mil thickness at the edge, so it's a lot harder to catch when you're driving over it with forklifts.
Cool. How about the warranties?
We have a 3-year limited warranty. As long as you're not dragging skids and pallets over it, it'll last for 3 years.
Awesome, awesome. The adhesive, is it better than the others?
Yes, it is a rubber-based adhesive. We also offer an acrylic adhesive that we use in freezers and cold environments. So it holds up a lot better than the majority of the tapes out there.
Cool. So, Jack, I noticed the sign business is taking off here. We've got a lot of signs flying out the door from our warehouses. What's going on?
Well, as you know, 5S is all the rage these days, and safety is another big thing. The OSHA standards and regulations are a little bit outdated. We're offering a lot more precise and specific signs that label, for instance, steel boots required, protective eyewear, things of that nature. So we're getting a lot more in-depth into the safety aspect.
Can we supply signs that meet both ANSI and ISO standards, or either one?
Yes, we certainly can, and we have been for the past few years.
Cool. What kind of floors are people putting these signs on?
Our floor tape can stick to a variety of different floors, including clean finished concrete, epoxy floors, and polyaspartic finishing.
Cool. So, Jack, I've seen photos from the trade shows. What's new in technology that Mighty Line's involved with?
We're currently getting into the robotics aspect. We're developing an applicator that has a robot that will lay the tape itself. You just use a little iPad that has a remote control aspect to it. Saves yourself a lot of time, and it's a lot more conducive to laying the tape.
Wow. I bet you that's especially important for those very large facilities that have got a lot of tape they're putting down.
Absolutely. I've done a few installs myself, and it can be a little bit labor intensive. It's a little bit of wear and tear on the back, so this robot's going to be a huge help in the future.
That's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. So beyond floor tape, back to those signs, what are those signs looking like? You know, what are the popular signs people are asking for these days?
Obviously, you can never have too many stop signs. Very important in a warehouse. Stop, look, point is another big one too. When you see that on the ground, you want to be able to identify your surroundings, especially if there's a lot of forklift traffic. We also offer a variety of PPE signs, great for all the safety eye wash, fire extinguisher, do not block certain areas like electrical panel and doorways, things of that nature.
You relocated here from Chicago. Tell me, how you liking Cleveland?
I actually, surprisingly enough, not to bad talk Cleveland, I love it here. I just moved to Lakewood. It's a very community-based community, I guess you'd say, a lot of restaurants, a lot of nightlife. I'm also a big fan of all the nature out here. Coming from Chicago, it's a bit of a concrete jungle, so you don't get a ton of wildlife. I mean, just the other day I was walking down the street in the evening and I saw 3 deer just laying in someone's lawn, and it's a beautiful thing, all the nature and the wildlife reservations out here.
Yes, we're really blessed with the Cleveland Metro Parks, the Emerald Necklace that surrounds the community here, and the Rocky River Reservation nearby. It's lovely, and most people that relocate here really love it. Yeah. So what kind of entertainment do you like? What kind of music you into?
I'm a big fan of hip-hop. You might not have guessed it just by looking at me, but I love open mic. There's a good open mic scene out here, and I'm getting to see a lot of the young new artists, develop their craft.
Awesome. And I want to hear you rapping sometime, so I just might go to that open mic night and join you for one evening.
I will. You'll see. You'll hear my Mighty Line verse.
Yeah, the music around Cleveland is great, so you'll enjoy it here. Hey, thanks for your time today, Jack, and we're looking forward to having you on another edition here of Mighty Line Minute. And for those who haven't had the opportunity to talk to Jack, feel free to reach out here to Shield Mark Incorporated, known as Mighty Line. Jack, thanks again, and have a safe day.
Thanks for having me, Dave.
Okay. So thanks, everyone, for taking time with us today on Mighty Line Minute and joining us with Jack Schultz. We'll see you on the next edition. Take care.